Today's Bench Talk will be about developing a generous mindset. For you Broadway musical buffs out there, who said the following line? Money is like manure. It should be spread around, encouraging young things to grow. If you said that was from Miss Dolly Levi from the Broadway musical hit Hello, Dolly, you nailed it. When our children were very young, we began, as most parents do, began to pay them a monthly allowance. And our deal with them was simply this. They were given 3 envelopes. One was labeled giving, one was labeled saving, and the other was labeled spending. And for the $10 that they received, they were to put $1 in the giving envelope, $1 in the saving envelope, and the rest would go into the spending envelope. With regard to that giving envelope, they had complete freedom as to what they wanted to do with that money. If they wanted to give it to their church, if they wanted to give it to their favorite charity, if they wanted to give it to an individual they felt who was in need, that was completely their call. Our objective as parents was twofold. Number one, we wanted to help create a habit of generosity with our children at an early age. And number two, we wanted them to develop a generous, grateful heart, and a heart that looks beyond themselves. And hopefully those would be traits that they would carry with them into adulthood. As my wife and I have observed not only in our children but in our own lives, we've come to the conclusion that ultimately, when it's all said and done, we want to be cultivating growth around us through the spreading of our manure. So my question to you is simply this: what are you doing with your manure? Thanks for listening.